Hey everyone, welcome back to Cybrosys. Ever wondered how a small business manages its daily operations using Odoo? In this video, I'll walk you through a full day of business activities from sales and inventory to accounting, all inside Odoo 19. So, the very first thing, let's take a simple example: a small electronic store. They sell products, they manage stock, purchase from the vendor, and track the payments, and we'll handle all of this using Odoo. The very first thing is the customer order. Before that, let's open the sales module. And inside this, I'm going to create a product, which is an electronic product. So let it be a laptop. Okay. And the tracking, let it be by quantity. Okay. So the invoicing policy is on hand quantity. You can save it. So here the on hand quantity initially is 0. So I'll just give it as 5 and saving it. Okay. So right now we have a product. Now I'm going to create a quotation. So a customer places an order for a laptop. So let's see how that works. For that, you have to choose the customer, let it be open word, and the product be laptop. So this is the product. And the quantity, I'm setting it to 5. Okay. So after this, what happens? You have to confirm this into a sale order. So right now it's confirmed to a sale order. Next is the delivery process. So delivery is given here. Open that and you have to validate the delivery. So the delivery validation can be done over here. This is validated. Now go back. Now the product is delivered from the warehouse and Odoo automatically updates the stock. Next is the invoicing and payment. You can see create invoice active. I'm clicking on that and creating a draft invoice. Okay. So after creating the draft invoice, you can check all the details and then confirm it. So this is a posted invoice, and then this completes the sales cycle. You can, generate the invoice and even record the payment from here. So that's how a sale is done. So what happens when the product is out of stock? You all know right now the product is, the on-hand quantity is 0 of the product. So for that, what you have to do? Go to the purchase module. Okay. So before that, let me show you the stock. Go to the products, check for the laptop, and you can see the on hand is 0 right now. So I'll go to RFQ and create a new request for quotation. So let's add a vendor. Then you have to add the product, which is laptop. Okay. And here the quantity that I'm going to buy from the vendor is 10. And I'm saving it. So we order new stock from the vendor right now. So for that, you can actually confirm it. Next step is to receive the product, right? So here you have the receive option. So click on receive. So you have to make sure the demand and on-hand quantity is same. Demand and received quantity. So validate it. And right now you have actually received the products. So you can go back and do the bills and stuffs, all such things. Go to the products and again check. You can see laptop, the on hand has updated to 10. So that's how you restock the product for a company like yours. And then is the customer management. So all customer details are stored in one place. This helps in tracking orders, payments, and communication. So where is that place? Which is none other than the contacts. So you can see all the customers over here, and it can also be accessed from the sales module. Then you have the daily report. So you have reports like the sales report, inventory, and accounting. So if you go to the sales, you have the reporting section where you get the sales analysis. So that's one reporting. And if you go to the inventory, you have the dashboard there. From the overview, you will get an idea. Along with that, you can go to the reporting of the inventory. Similar to that, we have the accounting module. So this is the accounting, from where you can actually see the dashboard. So at the end of the day, you can check the reports to see sales performance, stock levels, and financial status. Okay. So with Odoo, small businesses can manage everything in one system, reduce the manual work, track operations in real time, and make better decisions. Okay. So for small businesses, here are some tips. You can start with basic modules, keep the data clean, use the automation feature, and train your team. So that's how a small business can manage daily operation using Odoo 19. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Odoo tutorials. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.